good. We live.
We in. 1 2 1 2. Let us know if you can hear us in the chat. If you can see,
live.
if you
We
can,
live.
yeah. Lovely. Get that
There
check
we go.
going.
And beat.
Better people saying it needs to be researched so we can get to the gist of why we can't seem to be on time.
It's only 5 minutes technically.
What's that then, weird?
What's good, Whitney?
Oh man. I was
LP.
I was definitely thinking that the other day, just very briefly, like how we have to send 2 invites. When you got like white people in the family, like a considerable amount,
Yeah.
you have to send 2 invites. And I was like, is it just black people, or is it something in a, like, you know, like for example, black people can dance.
Yeah.
We got rhythm.
Yeah.
Is being late
It's something that's in us.
that not in everyone, because obviously
Yeah.
genes, like, you know, it's not in everybody, but it's like, is it like, does that make sense?
No, I know what you mean. I think it's learnt behaviour. It's learned from trauma. Because
From trauma.
Yes, because I remember there was a point in life where I would get places on time and I'd be first. And from that trauma, I've decided I don't like this feeling of just waiting around and waiting for people to turn up.
Right.
So now you also get into your
Yeah.
I'm not being first.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Because sometimes it's literally like, I'm not coming first. Like, this is like, I'll
there's
come
nothing to
when
do
there's
here.
enough people. Yeah,
Nothing to do here.
exactly.
Shout out everyone joining the stream. It's your Wednesday afternoon joint. If you're on lunch, be enjoying yourself.
Even more on that.
Yeah.
It's because people have lied as well.
About
About the time.
the
of
time.
things.
Yeah.
So now
yeah.
just assume you're lying at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Because even shout out Rachel, congratulations. But even for her baby shower,
Yeah.
she said 3 p.m. and like she actually said white people time or whatever it said, like not black people time. It's actually 3 p.m.
Right. Yeah.
I was late anyway.
Yeah.
We tried to get there for thing. But,
Yeah.
But Josiah decided he wanted to poo when he's ready.
I'll be real. Once you've got a child, there's a
A buffer.
yeah. There's something which is like, all right, anything can happen. There's a wild card.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I've been
I
like
thought we
this
were on
before.
time.
Before children, I was.
Yeah. But we
Like-
got there at 4 and so did everybody else. So I was like, okay. So everybody saw 3 p.m. and this is the real time and decided to still come at 4.
Even when you're going out, if someone's there, you'll be like, are people there? Like before I leave my house, because I'm about to start rushing. Even though you're already late, you're like, I'm about to start picking it up if
Yeah.
people are there. Like
That's
if
only
people aren't there.
local though.
So John, let me see the chat. I saw something funny from Chijoke. That was actually hilarious. I ain't seen this in time. I'm even outside due to office fire alarm.
I ain't seen that.
Bro, fire
I used to
alarm
love them.
at the office was the best
man.
thing. The best thing.
Skiving.
That was one time a fire alarm went off and then it was like maybe like an hour or 2 before everyone's about to go home. They said, everyone just go. I said, oh, thank God, bro.
That's fantastic.
God is good. Young Vadera, we spoke about Sinners already.
Yeah.
We spoke about Sinners already. That was on one of the other streams. While we watched Sinners, Sinners was good. Afternoon gang, afternoon. Very quickly, for sure, before we like kick off anything, shout out to the platinum members that came to Burna Boy. Shout out to Co-op Live for giving us an experience. Like, there's times where I think when we do things, we realize, okay, not everyone's doing this, but I realize actually we are really for our people are really for us. Like if we say, yo, we're doing something, you guys pull up. So shout out to all the members. The platinum members have got a chance to go to Burna Boy, Co-op Live. They were speaking about the acoustics. I can't lie, the acoustics were acousticing.
They were good still.
They were acousticing.
They were good still.
They were sounding
I heard his
serious.
voice.
Very, very, very serious. Nice
clear.
venue.
My mic up.
I'll turn your mic up.
Yeah.
Real nice venue. We had a minibus to get us there. service stops as well, 2 services. So it wasn't even like a cheap joint that they booked.
One.
Just go there, one by yourself. Like, it was a proper joint. So shout out to Co-op for just sorting that out. We met them at the Mobos and guys, like, there's sometimes where companies speak to you and they don't fulfill on their promises. They say, yeah, we should chat. Like, I'll shout you.
Yeah, I'll shout you.
And, they said, yeah, we're going to sort something out. Maybe we'll get travel, we don't know. They actually sorted it out. So shout out to Co-op Live. Burner Boy was amazing.
Shout out Becky.
Shout out to Becky.
That's who we met at Mobo and she pulled up on us at Co-op.
Yeah.
Shout out Ben as well, who patterned it all. So, working on a working collaboration with them guys. And then,
shout out Manny.
Manchester. The staff, everyone was cool, man. They treated us good up there.
We was in the Hideaway, no Love Island.
Very accommodating. And shout out to the family members. The family members. The trip was good. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Need to do more of those, man.
Yeah. Shout out to GDK as well. GDK supplied us food. GDK are like our peoples.
Yeah. That
on
rice
time,
slap still,
bro.
as well.
Like they said, yo, do you guys want to try the rice bowl? I was like, yeah, let's go for it.
Let's
like
try the rice
on time. If they say, yo, we was like, look, coach is coming this time. Can you get the food there that time? Come outside. The guy was like, yeah, here's the food. I was like, rah, every single time. So shout out GDK. Thank you so much. The food was lovely. The journey was lovely. Co-op Live smashed it. Burner Boy. Is he the best performer? Is he the best performer that you've seen?
That I've seen, probably. I can't think of somebody that does, because I didn't go to the first of Shackers.
The Shackers.
I grouped it all as one. The Shackers.
The Shackers.
I didn't go to
what?
that. I went to the O2 one. So obviously that one was all right. But I've heard
Shackers.
Yeah.
That's
what do you want to call it?
Crazy. The Shacker concerts, bro.
No, I didn't go to the first of Shackers, bro. It's a plural. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like a dance move.
That's what it sounds like. You're shacking out.
The Shackers.
He moves the stage more than the Shacker.
He moved.
He moves the stage more than the Shacker. This goes back to my point that I was talking about with the Shacker. That, yeah, he works the stage, but like, Burner works the stage.
But Burner, what?
And I know he stands still. I know he stands still, but I'm just talking about like the jumping, the energy.
Did not do that?
I don't remember it as much as Burner. I'm not saying that Shaka didn't do it because I also can't remember the show like that.
Because he did it.
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying I remember a lot. Obviously, recency bias as well. Yeah. But Burner jumps. He creates energy. Various moments where he's like, the energy's back up. It's up. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, he makes you feel it, bro. Pause. I think it was cold. Very, very cold. Like,
it was.
Shout out to the woman who moved to Tammy. Did you not see that?
No, what happened?
Oh, I still got it.
A woman grabbed his...
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What happened?
Don't do that.
A woman grabbed this... I didn't even say what she grabbed.
Are you going to foul?
She didn't grab anything.
She grabbed your hand.
She didn't grab my hand.
What happened? Explain, because right now...
He locked fingers with a woman.
now he's trying to find a way to get around what he's going to say.
Did you do one of those or one of those?
Two of them as well. It's 2 on 1.
2 on 1.
But they white women.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Message, yeah. Yeah. I'll give it away. It's in the vlog, innit?
Okay.
With the Manchester accent, they got him.
Nah, that's what I laughed at, the accent. What's your name?
Well, you look like a Jamal. They got him, cornered him.
Said you work with Corfe. Yeah. I was so happy it was on camera.
Cornered him.
The one thing I realised is when you got a camera, yeah, if you just keep it rolling long enough, you'll capture some funny shit, some stuff, especially in a concert. There's even one point where, I don't know if you saw, did you see when I was recording and the guy was with his girl and the girl was taking a picture? He's on the phone, so he's just talking and obviously the girl's like coming, so he's like, cheese. And then he just goes back into his phone call, but like it was proper funny. You could tell it's like, the girl's like, come on, get in the picture. He's like, cheers. Anyway, what was I saying? It's funny, but there's some funny bits still.
I was just watching random people shack out.
Yeah. Still got it. Tell my wife, keep her hand. What? Keep on your toes, bro.
Yeah, the vlog, we'll put the vlog out for you non-members tomorrow, but Because it's mine and Dennis's birthday next month, yeah?
Oh, shit.
It's in like,
yeah.
it's in like 2 weeks. We got something coming. We got something coming for you non-members. More of you are going to become members. We've got a new tier on the way. As we mentioned earlier in the year, we've decided for our birthday, we want more of you to be able to become members, more accessibility. For especially like you uni students, you guys that definitely have money going elsewhere, you know, your books that you buy from the library. The books that you're buying in the library.
Yeah.
The books that you're buying in the library.
Bro.
That's what you told your mum you was using that allowance. What's that money for? The grant?
The grant. Or
Bursary.
Bursary
Bursary and
You're
grant.
supposed to be buying your books in the library. You know, instead you was buying Jägermeister. Don't
Jägerbomb.
Don't worry, I won't tell your
That's
mum.
a uni drink, bro.
You know?
Bro.
I've never had it outside of uni. And I never had it.
They've
I've never
got
had
great marketing though. Like any kind of clubs, you know, it's like there's always a Jägerbomb girl.
Yeah.
She has it there
Yeah.
ready. Like
Good drink.
Yeah.
it's a
It was
hot.
£1.
It will get you there.
When I was in Kent, it was £1.
It will
A
get you
Jaeger
there.
bomb.
for a
Yeah,
Jaeger
it will
bomb.
get you there.
That was a great time.
It will get you there.
Horrible. Now they even got the cups designed for it.
Yeah.
Where it actually spills into
Into the
it.
thing, yeah.
It's a crazy
great
drink,
marketing,
man.
man.
Say no more. Yeah, there's a new membership tier coming. There's a rejig of what you get every tier, so you'll see that updated. We're working on some new names, so you guys won't just be called bronze, gold, and platinum anymore. You're gonna have some more special, unique names. We want to see more of you become members and be able to get involved with what's going on. You know the special perks are reserved for platinum. That's how they got to go co-op live in Manchester. That was for the platinums and people that even became platinums. Someone joined us from Wolves, shout out OT. Tasha joined us in Manchester. Shez joined us from Leeds.
With a family.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, allow me, man. Don't talk to me, man.
It was
No,
lit
man.
still. It
Nah,
was lit.
man.
It was lit.
Nah, man. Nah.
very lit.
Shout out to Tanya. She actually messaged. She said, "Did you actually take your supporters to go and see a Burna Boy concert? That is so." She obviously said so cute. But I was like, "Oh man, we're sick. This is sick."
And NLP, that's what we're making. Yeah? That's what we're making.
Literally. Literally.
In not so many words.
That's what we're making. If the live chat,
I said I would be joking.
Yeah, of course.
if the live chat is still here for you guys that watch later, you'll see what NLP said, and you'll know that what the shoe fits you. If you remember the old intro, if the shoe fits, yeah, it's your own shoe.
It's your own shoe.
Say no more. All right, so what are we doing today? Did you see what happened with Ja Rule?
No. So,
I'm happy for Ja, man.
what's happened?
Actually, first of all, shout out Taser and Chucky and the rest
Jesus is Lord.
Listen.
Jesus
Round
is
of
Lord.
bloody applause, mate. Like, that's
God
some
is
legendary stuff.
God is good.
and the rest of the R&B and
on,
slow jams
man.
team. There's a few more people involved behind the scenes. I'm sure one of the names you guys will be familiar with is Matt Bridgman as well. And there's a few others. So shout out them, man. They did an event at I think it's called Exhibition. So this is their third birthday for R&B and slow jams, and they did two nights. They did Sunday and Monday bank holiday, and Ashanti was a special guest. So I don't think anyone knew she was coming out. So she's popped out and done a couple slow jams for them.
Come
The audience went
on.
mad.
Insane, bro.
And then they're doing DLT Malta as well.
Come on, man.
So I need to attend one of these one day, boy. Only a London one though.
I'm not. Nah, yeah, I know. I also hear that. The thing is, you know what, Taze like, let me know. Like, man. You didn't let me know about this one. Then he even said, just to let you know, even my daughter didn't know. Shut up, man. No one's asking about Mia today. We wanted to know, can Mia get in, bruv? We want to know. Us that can get in, bruv.
You know how they be asking, did Crep bring Nala in the club?
Yeah, like,
She's
I
at
mean,
school in
man.
the morning. What are you talking about?
I'm talking to Tay. We're talking to Taze almost daily, bruv. It's show, man. Yo, Ashanti's pulling up today, bro.
But yeah, so that happened while we was in Manny. But yeah, shout out them. And then that's why I thought of it, because of Ja Rule. So he's fighting back against 50 now.
Yeah.
Usually
okay,
you see Ja getting tumped up, not physically, just digitally. But you know, there's enough stories about. There was a funny story from what's Fifth's guy?
Yeah.
Help me find the clip, of Yayo on $1 million worth of game. There's a clip, yeah. Yeah, 50. What's it? 100.
I've never heard of Tony Yayo,
What's
bruv.
it? Crazy. What's it? $1 million worth of game.
How old are you, bruv?
28.
Nah, that's old enough to know Yayo, bro. Tony Yayo,
You
bro.
don't know Tony Yayo?
I say Tony Yayo. I know the name, but I can't tell you the fuck.
That's who John Cena got this from.
Word. Yeah, bro. Oh, lamb,
Yayo was
man.
in the
We're not
video
that
doing
old.
this. And John Cena said,
That's it. Oh, nigga, do you?
Not that joint. Scroll. Did you put $1 million worth of game with it?
Know who this is? I'm laughing at the fact that you went to TikTok to search it.
That's why I even asked how old are you as well, because
That's an interesting search engine to use.
No. I would have used Google, but it's fine.
It should be here, like, if you scroll down, it should pop up at some point. Yeah, keep going.
These aren't even on the.
Yeah, some of them are different.
These lot have done on the, what's the something called, the SEO. I mean, they're just stealing other people's somethings, bruv.
They want the hashtags and that.
And then go to maybe videos. See if there's a short. What was he talking about?
A scrap between. Wait, is it that one? Nah, this one book. Yep. Click that. Yeah, that one. Let's see if it's this one.
Facebook. Where's that? It's top right.
Talk that shit, man.
Niggas be on tour. Yo, 50, I'm in the gym with you. Because you know sometimes when a nigga don't got nothing to talk about to a rich nigga, they start making shit up.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I hate.
All right, cool. Yeah, I've been seeing. I don't know. It feels like Ja Rule's back outside a bit. Like
I saw the interview. That was jokes when he was
the
calling
MV
like,
thing.
yeah,
That was funny. That was funny. Because I also hear the fact that you know, there's been a point where in life people have taken the piss out of you.
Yep.
You've accepted your L, but you also know that, bro, I could have said some shit, but maybe I didn't say it the right way. I feel like he's on the vibe, but now I can talk my shit. Like
spinning the block.
Yeah. It's a new audience now.
Yeah.
Like
It
loads of
actually
people are
is.
being reintroduced to both of us right now. Like, so fuck it, I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna fight back.
The thing is, yeah, go. You found
Jordan, yeah, you got the doc open, Jordan. It's in the top link now. It might have been that one, but no, it didn't look like it though. Yeah, I got headphones.
Yeah.
Sounds in the bottom.
We talking about 50 beat up Ja Rule in Atlanta.
this nigga crazy, man.
He said, hold on, go back to that part.
What happened, man?
Well, 50 beat up Ja Rule in Atlanta. Like, he was there. Rest in peace to Chaz. I know 50 ain't really fuck with him like that. Many man, Slim switch sides on me. I'm just truthful. Like, it's real street shit. I tell y'all, because y'all a street show. That's why I fuck with y'all. But, like, Ja Rule and them, we there, Chaz there. Chaz like, go in the hotel. Yeah, it was so good. All right, cool. Ja Rule there. This is after 50 got murdered. I don't believe you. Black Child and them there. Nigga, 5th KO'd that nigga. So look, Ja Rule just come in the elevator. Murder! So look.
He's guessing. He's guessing. He's guessing.
I'm not a rapper. I never was with this rapper shit, bro. I just was along for the ride, no diddy. I wasn't with all this rapper shit. You heard? Fifth, he a southpaw. Fifth is southpaw.
Hold on, what
He's
the nigga
guessing.
Wait.
Any rapper want to fight 50?
Wait. How did the nigga run? What's the nigga run up and say?
Murder!
I said, man came out the gym screaming murder. Man thought this was Def Jam.
That is so dumb.
He's lying.
That's omelette du fromage.
is definitely lying. That's it. He came out the lift scream, murder.
That's funny.
That's a lie.
You see, Yayo, yeah, he could tell a story. These New York guys, him, Fat Joe, Nori, the way they'll lie. Add sauce
You know
to
they're
the
gassing.
story.
You know they're gassing.
Man,
when
they
you hear
came out the lift and screamed murder, man.
But you know, I'm enjoying the story. I like your version still.
Telling it. But then, I've watched a few docs on like Jar and Fifth, and no one's telling both sides was getting snuffed in different places.
Of course.
Like, guys act like, nah, they never snuffed us. They never snuffed us. But I did see Gunplay get snuffed once. That was
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that. I ain't heard nobody say, they gassed on that one. That one. Video. We saw it. We saw it.
On film. So yeah, you never really see like, because obviously since, what was that, Firefest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even Ja Rule's concert where 50
Walk the front row.
Like 50's been getting it off with like for
a long time.
Wasn't they on a plane together once?
Yeah.
They couldn't scuff though because we were on the way to can't fight.
Yeah, so both just looking at each other. I would if I could, bro. We're on a commercial flight, bro. We can't do that.
But yeah, he got his get back on just a light jab. He's been waiting for his chance. I think. What was it? Fifth was at a Knicks game, maybe? And they lost. And so he said ain't no way the Knicks was going to win with that rat in there.
Yeah.
So there was a little snuff back that was like, all right, he's fighting back now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I've been seeing him allude to that rat inside quite a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because French Montana had him on that as well. No one ain't really spoke about French silent. No one bruv, drill it.
It's crazy.
Drilling your own time. Even where are you drilling? Because that's not above us, is it?
I don't actually
Even
know.
sounded like it was from over there before. Fuck it. You know, you get a broom and poke the ceiling, bro.
Yeah.
Even Fifth, when Fifth and French was going back and forth about the Bugatti,
Yeah.
I think French said he's got paperwork on Fifth. Fifth deleted everything he said.
Yeah.
I said, oh.
Yeah.
I never seen Fifth back down like this before.
Yeah, true.
So, okay.
He said if 50 really wants to finish Ja Rule, he can. I don't really know what else 50 could do. He done what he done. Now it's kind of like on Ja Rule. Ja Rule's in a position of power because maybe there's things Ja Rule didn't get a chance to get off because them time there when 50's basically ended his career, no one don't want to hear nothing from Ja Rule.
But the thing is, if you look at how he ended his career, it's fugazi because you know who we're talking about, right, Jordan? Okay. Sure.
Bro, I was scared.
You know, like that. If you look at how when they was beefing and what happened to Murder Inc. at the time, it's suspicious.
You think? Oh,
They got pulled in on like Rico.
yeah.
Because Fifth got shot.
Yeah.
Pulled in on Rico. They were saying that money over there was being funneled through Murder Inc. to produce the records and boom, boom, boom. So, you know,
the thing is, you know,
there's some foul play somewhere.
You know Diddy's bodyguard. There's a guy that
Jimmy
always.
Henchman?
Nah, not Jimmy Henchman. The guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know you're.
Yeah, big guy, and he's always on Vlad. He's always on Vlad. He was basically saying that 50 didn't snitch. Like, he had an opportunity where they asked him what happened and he didn't give the details. So he's kind of said 50 didn't do that. But again, you don't know who's paid off. You don't know who's like, bro, this is stuff years ago. If you wasn't there, you'd actually don't know. But also, Murder Inc., like, that Supreme guy is a notorious criminal, bro.
Who?
Supreme.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't necessarily need a 50 Cent to be like, he shot me for a Rico to happen.
Yeah.
These men are drug dealers.
Yeah, they were
like,
doing
they've
it.
been looking at them. They're under oboe.
You need
Like,
someone to point the finger.
Yeah,
You need a
to
witness.
start the.
but these
to
guys
start the
know,
thing.
they're known to police.
Yeah.
Many people are known to police. You can't just bring people in any day and just.
They're
say,
also called murder.
Also, remember,
motherfuckers have
which is crazy.
worst name,
Murder
bro.
Inc.
names.
And they were done on like money laundering.
Yeah,
That's not
the
really
Rico.
to do. That's not really to do with 50 getting shot.
No, but it's all involved because they said, was it Supreme was the one falling in the or was it Supreme or Jimmy Henchman? Jimmy
Henchman's another situation.
But his name gets thrown in there sometimes. But they said the money from the street was basically being funneled through
Into
the record label as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So anything involved with Rico.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
Tie it all up.
Yeah. I don't want to believe that 50 snitched. I don't want to.
Nobody does.
I
That
don't-
destroys
I don't want
a
to,
lot.
but his day will come.
Because he was vocal on 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't be that guy.
What do you mean?
Like, you can't be that guy that's vocal, like,
Wasn't he with 6ix9ine though?
yeah, at some point.
What do you mean though?
Was he not saying, like, was he not also like, he's a rat, he's a snitch? Like, and then he was kind of like trying to distance himself.
No, I don't think that's what he said. He was on that song and he said, I am not gang gang, I do not bang bang, cool. But then also with the 6ix9ine thing, he tried to take him under his wing.
He tried to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
and
What,
then
after the snitching?
No, before the snitching.
Yeah, before the snitching.
But he knew what it was. He could see, bro, you're not a gangster, but this is like a
It was
great...
that's a money deal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But now it's like,
Fat Joe tried as well. Shout out,
Wait, 6ix9ine?
Yeah,
Oh.
shout out AY, welcome to 90s Baby Bronze. Yeah, he had like a whole
welcome, man.
interview with him and whatnot, and
Oh.
tried to take him under the wing and boom,
yeah,
boom, boom.
yeah. A lot of people probably did.
Yeah, you
he-
can see he's a
the
money
guy was
maker, bro.
making money, man.
The money maker.
But
Cash
either
cow.
way, you can't be a snitch 50, man. That would be just too damning to your whole reputation. It's
Then we have to start defining snitching, do you know what I'm saying?
we would, that's what people will do. They'll redefine it. They'll say, he didn't really snitch.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just curious at why he backed down when French Montana mentioned it. You have to kind of say, oh, why did you back out at that point?
Why?
When you said,
know?
we seen the paperwork, Curtis. You know?
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, Sha, yeah, it's good to see Ja Rule fight back.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
not
It's
nice
nice.
to
See
see.
some generational shit that happened ages ago kind of come back. And like, you know, like I said, I think every dog has his day. And 50's been a bully for a long time. Maybe Ja Rule might be like, fuck that.
I've got something.
I've got something to say on this man. Like, it's documented. But someone just needs to pull his cards because that's what 50 would do.
You said them man look up to the mob. Mob's full of snitches too.
Yeah, that's what it is. Goodfellas, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
tell him.
there's always police involved, bro. Always, completely. But yeah, someone should just pull it. Like, if you're gonna pull it, pull it. I don't understand why there's this. Hey, I'll do this if you continue. 50's been running amok for a long time. Somebody just needs to just say, this is the paperwork. Look at him. He's a rat. He's a snitch.
So what if If has evidence of French and Diddy?
Yeah.
Who knows? That trial's soon though, because Diddy tried to get it pushed back.
When is it?
It's like May 5th, I think it's
It's this year? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been like next year.
No, but when we heard about it, we was like, oh, rah, that's far.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because that was all like last year, innit?
So isn't Busby working on this one no more?
No, because he was with the,
Busby
he
guy.
tried to come in with the
Jay-Z joint.
Jay-Z
So he's not on this case at
No,
all
I don't
anymore.
think so. Yeah, because the Jay-Z one didn't stick.
Yeah, you can't come around with
Yeah.
another case. Like, what the hell?
Bro, this Busby thing, man. It's so confusing.
Why?
Do you know what it is, yeah? It's not even confusing. Going to Busby after he tried to put sexual assault on Jay-Z and then having that thrown out so quickly.
Yeah.
And then you have a case and then you go to Busby for it. It's kind of like you didn't want to pick a different lawyer. Like,
Yeah.
like what? This guy.
Didn't pick the most credible guy.
This guy. Like, of all of them, you went to this guy.
When you know when I'm reading the caption and then I do click more and I saw Busby, I'm like, is it really Busby?
Busby.
Really? Like,
It's crazy,
And
bro.
what's this guy doing? Like, is he literally like? It feels like he's seeking these people out. Like, because for two sexual assault cases to just land on your desk of high-profile people,
Yeah.
like, is that your marketing strategy? Have you gone
he's
out?
making himself available for it.
But
Yeah.
has he got somebody down? Because like, you know, like maybe he's like had bare people down before and now he's the guy. Like, has he got somebody down?
Convictions, maybe. Try type convictions.
I think his convictions were kind of out of this field though.
Yeah, I think he was
When we
doing
looked
something
last
else,
time.
innit?
Oh yeah?
Oh, hold on.
No, don't click it.
Yeah,
no,
then
no,
click it. Yeah, it might be.
Is this on the screen for them? Yeah. Okay. I don't want no trigger warning. Too rough on the
Yeah.
trigger warnings.
Face
But,
of VX. Okay.
I'm seeing impeachment.
Impeachment.
Scroll down a bit more. Advocating for stronger legal protection.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not too sure. I'm not too sure, but for some reason he's the guy. Or I mean, at least in these two cases, these high-profile cases, like he's the guy. But like, yeah, I don't know why someone would go to him after you just had such a big thing thrown out, like in front of everybody, and everybody was like, "This is ridiculous." Why would you now go to him again? But maybe he's on about, hey, look, no win, no fee, bruv.
yeah.
You know, no win, no fee is like, in America, they're probably like, oh, shit.
Yeah,
What's
that's
crazy
crazy.
is people still want the Jay-Z one to be true. And I'm just like, why would you want that to be true, though?
You know,
Like,
why do you want that to happen to someone? Why would you want him to be the person that did? Like, it's strange, bro.
Yeah. They even tried to spin the block again on Drewski.
is it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Apparently, there's records showing that he was actually in wherever it was that they were. But I think he came out and said, how could I have been there? I was 7
I was
or
mad young or something.
So I don't know where these documents are from or if somebody took his bank card.
What documents?
Bro, I think it was
The
on
only thing that's
Shade
sad,
Room.
yeah,
What?
is like, if there is a document right now or something to verify that there's a story, is literally a picture, white background, and text. That's all you need. You need a post that has a picture of the person in question, white background on top, and text.
Yeah,
and that is a story.
It's not crazy far-fetched. Because, for example, like you might see Bow Wow at these parties.
Yeah.
But we know Bow Wow was in the scene at that age.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Romeo or something.
Oh, like you're saying, like young people can be.
You know what I'm saying? They
cool,
could be.
cool,
I've just thought about it. They could be. Bow Wow could be there. Lil Romeo could have been there. B2K could have been there. Who knows?
Yeah.
But Drewski, that one's like Drewski.
I don't know what you'd be doing.
That boy just just got famous, but when were these allegations? This is like 2006s.
Bro.
Cool, but like, you know, and then Bell said he tried to do Travis for like 700 million for the Astro World incident.
Oh,
Now,
really?
if we start to say like this guy is targeting a specific demographic,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
He may go after or take on other cases.
Yeah.
That isn't that demographic, but the ones that are getting highlighted, and maybe it's just because of the pages we follow.
Yeah.
Is these ones, and it's like this case after this case after this case, but this Shannon joint.
Yeah.
Apparently, they approached Shannon and was like, we have this video or this phone call recording.
Yeah.
Which is strange.
Yeah, very strange.
What's strange?
It's strange and it's not strange to record. Like, I don't get on the phone and record people.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like, that's just straight, like, I don't even know, like, I know phones can do that, but I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
if they
record
do
on
that
the
still.
phone.
Yeah.
So
I
you
think
have to
people
get a
are probably
separate
getting
device.
another phone
Yeah,
and like,
you probably do have
or
to.
they maybe got some app or some.
Because I know back
fucking-
in the day, it used to be you just hit record.
Record, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just strange things. Can you find the audio recording of the phone call? It might be on that Shade Room or something. But
Yeah,
like,
it is.
apparently, Busby approached Shannon, as they do in these cases.
Yeah.
And he was like, we have this video, we'll release this version. And he's like, do you want to watch it? And Shannon said no. Maybe because I know what happened. I'm not about to sit here and watch 10 minutes or something like that.
I know I did, bruv. I want to see the session.
He said he weren't famous at the time. At Fred, you would if you was planning blackmail. Oh, yeah.
What's it called? What's his name? Drewski said he wasn't famous at the time. And now I've seen the bank records. It's basically him. He put the records out, basically showing that he was in Georgia living with his mum and he was too
Drewski?
broke. Yeah.
Done then,
And he
innit?
was too broke at the time to be with
Done
Yeah.
then,
these
innit?
lot. Like there's things that is like he was at the Shell service station.
It's over then, innit? It's like, what are we doing now? Like, this is crazy. These accusations are just getting madder and not madder and madder, but like the more of these ones,
Yeah.
the harder it is for those ones.
Facts.
Like, so with this, if you're planning blackmail, that's brazy. How do you plan blackmail? So you've called someone and you're trying to like gauge them down a route of being aggressive. I haven't listened to the whole phone call myself because apparently it's a 10-minute call.
Oh.
Or a 10-minute video.
Right,
And then
right.
Shannon's saying that they're editing it down. Of course, if you hear the phone call, you'll be like, who talks for 30 seconds and just does that?
just does
like,
that.
It's a strange phone call. So there's definitely more. There's not even a hello, how you doing? Where are like
It's
there's
the
none of
TV
that.
joint.
So
Just drop the phone.
It's definitely been edited. You know, like that. No problem. Cool. Boom. And who knows to what extent it's been edited? Middle bit's been missing, end bit's chopped out. Boom, 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 boom. But I think Shannon's done this thing, and Shannon just had. You think he's got $100 million deal on the table or something like that?
Yeah, that's what's always like. Obviously, apparently this was obviously filed way before the deal was announced. But it's always so strange how the timing of it and how public it becomes. Like, it's always something like with the whole Cosby situation.
You're trying to
I
buy
buy
an
an NBC
CNBC
and
or
all of a
whatever.
sudden everything comes out. Like, it's always something that's happening and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
allegations.
Apparently he's signed. I don't know. We don't. Apparently he's signed. So boom.
But that happened. Do you think it happens with white people though?
What, around
Signing
the big...
something coming
something.
up.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
pay
like
attention
Joe
enough.
Rogan was easy.
What do you mean?
When Joe Rogan made his money, bruv, he just went Spotify and collected his 100 M's or whatever. Nothing. They tried to get him a few nigger joints. And,
Oh yeah, but they tried to get him though. Do you know what I'm saying?
But he already signed. He was already clear.
he was
already
clear.
he was
but
he
already
was in the
Clear
deal. He was
deal.
almost on the way out of that deal by the
he
time
was
that joint was
clearing
going
the
out.
deal. He was clearing it. The deal had begun.
Even then, that's not an allegation. He said the
but
shit.
that's what they could get
And
him
you
on.
can be upset, but it's not. Spotify's not going to be like, sorry, man.
Yeah.
Our
we have to
EDI
pull this.
policies. We can't. Well, niggas
Yeah.
easy to get away with.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
And then we saw what happened to Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my
'cause
God, yeah.
There's like all I saw. There's more to it, but all I saw was him getting chased down the street.
Yeah.
I didn't see any other videos.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the court cases, but all I saw was him getting chased down the street. So I'm just thinking, where's all the other stuff that got him in the trouble?
I saw what got him in trouble, but I understand the context of it is what mattered. But
What got him in trouble?
So what got him into trouble is I think he bent. I think when he was putting it in the car,
Yeah.
that was like the abuse there.
That was excessive.
And
force.
I don't know if there was excessive force. That was it. And I don't know if there was something to do with like bending her thumb or something like that when he was going into the car. So that was essentially what I remember they got him on. I don't know if there's other things, but that's where there was a problem. Okay. But I know that's him trying to restrain or stay there so I can get away.
Yeah.
But man are
Doesn't
looking at it
matter.
like that don't matter.
Yeah.
You mess up an arm or a hand and you stuffed her in the car and that's aggressive. Get her out of there, bro. See you later, Kang.
What is a misdemeanor?
Crazy. Misdemeanor is it's like a small.
Candice thing as well.
Yeah, maybe if we Google it. If we Google that, please, because I know it's like a small sort of like.
Yeah, I know it's something small, but I actually don't know what. Misdemeanor.
Like in your demeanor.
Yeah,
but
maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's like minor wrongdoing. That's it.
Because that's what he got done for. He got misdemeanor, so a
That
minor
took him out the
wrongdoing.
game.
50-50. Do you know what? Yeah, this Kang joint could be a blessing in disguise for him.
What, you think it's gonna be shit?
No. You see Marvel, yeah?
Oh, Marvel, yeah.
It ruined cinema.
What?
It was great,
Yeah.
but it ruined cinema. Everyone was only really going out
For
those
Marvel.
For Marvel,
Yeah,
those
I agree.
box office joints. And now,
I agree, yeah.
And then in between now and then and now, is bare meaty stuff. But there's good cinema out there, like Sinners.
Yeah, very good.
And then even Sinners, someone tried to write a funky review. We'll touch on that later. But like, Kang's Dynasty was meant to come out next week. Cool, but like, what? Like,
I'm not an MCU guy, so I'll leave this to you guys.
Yeah, it was ruining cinema. Like, because the acting doesn't have to be great.
No.
As long as the superpowers and the CGI
Story,
is good.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Even
right.
they started moving through Gazy with the stories they were doing. I'm just like, nah, he's got this bodybuilder film that is actually acting.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailers for the bodybuilding?
That look really good.
It looks good, and you're like, oh, I need to watch that. Like, I'm seeing Thunderbolts, and I'm like,
I know what you mean.
I feel like Marvel peaked, and we need true
Actual
acting.
acting.
Like,
Or they need to get dark.
they don't get nominated for BAFTAs, and is it BAFTAs?
Oscars.
And Golden Globes, and you don't.
Yeah.
Too much CGI, too much.
We need
where's
blood.
the acting?
We need dark. We need DC.
I don't think any of the superhero films get things like that.
Nah, what, like Oscars and that?
I don't.
Has
Like,
any superhero
Maybe it's a
film
cheat
won
code.
Oscar?
Did Batman Dark Knight? Did
Ooh,
did
that
Joker?
could have maybe.
That's probably one of the best.
Yeah, but he was acting.
He got the Oscar for the for playing the role. Was it Best
Black
Support or
Panther.
something like that?
And The Dark Knight.
Yeah, 1, 2 Oscars. Yeah, Best Supporting Actor, Heath Ledger, that was it. And Best Sound Editing. So they do.
Spider-Verse is
Yeah,
Into
best
the Spider-Verse.
animated.
Incredibles animated.
Yeah.
Batman back in '89.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
won
too. Yeah.
Oscar for visual effects.
Okay, yeah.
So not necessarily like the film itself.
Not
Won
the
Oscar for
actors.
visual effects.
Yeah.
Won Best Animated Feature.
It's all visual effects and stuff.
And you won't really get that in like
Yeah.
normal films. It's not like visual
best
effecty and you know
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Best production. Yeah, so even Black Panther is just like... Yeah, it's all...
You see what I mean? Like, and yeah, it's DC's
Only
chance.
Dark Knight. Only Dark
Is
Knight has
DC
an actor that's actually won.
What's his name again? The Joker.
one?
The Joker
Heath
one.
Ledger.
Yeah, Heath
That's
Ledger.
it, Heath
yeah,
Ledger.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Only
won Best
he's
Support.
won Best Supporting Actor.
Like, that's mad.
Maybe it's just like frowned upon.
It's not
too
it's
easy.
not it's not deemed as
Real
worthy
cinema.
in that, yeah, like worthy like that, like to be being put up against proper film. Like it relies too heavily on CGI,
yeah.
and superpowers.
I agree. Can't put that in
There's
there.
not been great acting in these films.
No.
Like,
I've never been like the performance was crazy. Like
Only
man is
Heath
just
Ledger.
like Iron Man. Man is just man is starstruck, bro. Man said, Captain on your left. Oh shit!
You go mad.
Did you see this thing? I just put something in the stream quickly. In the live doc.
And I haven't seen him strangle her. So like you saying that at this moment, that's you saying that. I haven't seen that. So
Yeah.
like you guys could say he kicked her. Again, I haven't seen that. So just as long as it can be shown to me, then I'll be like, ah, cool, I've seen that now.
Yeah.
I ain't
We
seen him.
definitely don't
I
have
never saw him
all the
strangle her.
details and
So
everything.
if I was to say he strangled, I'd be lying because
Yeah.
I ain't seen it.
Would strangling be a minor offence as well?
I don't know where it comes under, but like
Crazy.
if that's out there and
That's
you've seen it,
to me.
Yeah, he went down for it. He got his he had his day in court and he lost. Also, Oscars mandate voters watch all nominated movies. Set new rules for AI and refugee filmmakers. So what everybody's realised is, wait, hold on. So something was up for Oscars and you guys didn't watch all of the movies.
Yeah.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
That is crazy, bro. Like,
That's crazy. Yeah.
that's mad.
No, but you can't watch every single film though.
But
You
then
can,
you
you
shouldn't.
can.
You shouldn't be on the panel,
There's
bro.
only like
of course
8
you
in
can.
the category.
Yeah, of course you
You
can.
can.
This is your job,
No, but to get into the category. Oh, as in like it's been decided what is in the category and you just have to watch.
However,
Bro,
that
let me
I thought
just-
it's
maybe scroll it a
this,
little
this,
bit.
This determines.
Yeah, it says
Oh,
nominated.
nominated. Okay,
Come
cool,
on,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, you can do that.
Like, what the hell?
You can do that easily.
What film get watched in the category be increasingly seen? Hold on. In the best international film category, the Academy will allow all filmmakers with refugee or asylum status to be represented by a country, not their own. The rule change keeps in place the broad apparatus of how international nominees are submitted through countries, but it tweaks eligibility. I'm not too sure. It might need some more digging into, but I was just very shocked that an academy like that has people saying, yeah, this person won, this person didn't, but they haven't watched
They haven't
everything.
watched the rest of them.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
That's
insane.
very, very mad. Straight away, you're going to have bias. Straight away, you're going to have, oh, that's my guy. That's 10.
But people
It
are
is
saying
Tarantino.
this is probably why DiCaprio is this one of the joints that DiCaprio didn't win until The Revenant.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Now I'm gonna like someone must have watched the DiCaprio film before The Revenant.
They must have.
do
To Titanic,
Yeah.
Inception. Someone must have watched it at some point and been like, Nah, not DiCaprio this year.
Yeah,
not that
yeah,
it was,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
watch The Revenant this year, guys.
Yeah.
And then, DiCaprio's winning.
He might have been blackballed, you never know. He might have done
Never
something wrong to
know.
the wrong person, boy.
Yep.
Hubson and Oscar voters had only been encouraged to watch the nominees and vote in categories they felt qualified in.
It is a lot of films to watch and a lot of things to look at because like you're saying, there's animated support.
Yeah,
role,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
there's
yeah.
8 films and then there's 9 categories and then there's his category and hers category.
It's a
and-
lot, but I didn't say that I've got time to do it.
Yeah.
You that works on Oscar panel, do your job, bro.
Yeah, and
we
I
need to
wonder
do
if
due
they-
diligence on who should be nominated.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like one panel that decides on all the awards, or if it's like this is the action panel, this is the comedy. Also, I don't even know the categories in Oscars, but I can't imagine they expect them to watch every single film in every category and then vote, because that's long, bro.
But then what? See how we're funny? Like I've seen Sheriff say that's how Angela Bassett got snubbed. She may have been snubbed, yeah, but that's from our perspective of whatever that film was. We'd be like, hey, that film was cold and Angela was acting her cheeks off. But whatever won might have slapped as well.
We ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah, true.
So if I was on the panel, I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah.
Ange, I
That
don't
man
know
in the
what
board meeting say, ooh. You know he say, ooh, that one's mad though.
Yeah.
I ain't watched it either. I don't know who beat Ange to it. I
Yeah.
don't know what the film was.
Have you seen The Revenant?
I have, but I didn't like it at the time. It's one of them
It's
that
cold still.
I have to
Is
watch.
it?
It's the joint in the snow, and it's got Tom Hardy in it as well, isn't it?
They had a different kind of fight.
No, that's Inception or Tom
no,
Hardy.
Tom Hardy was in it as well.
Okay, they've been working together.
Okay.
That fight there was crazy.
Because all I heard was he got done by a horse or something.
A bear.
Or a bear.
A bear,
was it?
what? That was crazy. Like, it was a film where I was like, rah, they really did that. Like, they took it there.
What, did you do his own stunts and that as well?
I don't know about that. CGI bear, I don't know. I'm not too sure.
I'm gonna watch
But
it. I've always
That
been.
fight with Tom Hardy and him at the end, that was crazy still. Them man there were going to war.
I had no clue that there was a fight scene in that.
Yeah,
I just thought it was survival
Crazy.
in the
And I swear at the end, he just literally floated off. We didn't know whether he died or not.
I just remember him falling asleep in the snow. That was it.
was
I
mad.
definitely need to watch it again because it's a long one, innit?
Yeah, it's quite a long one, yeah.
So I might run it. I
Yeah,
might
yeah,
run
yeah.
it tonight.
Watching things in times 2 is underrated though.
Nah,
I can't do that, man. Because then it's like, then I'm not
anything's crazy.
serious about it.
Oh, not a
Like,
film. YouTube
Anything.
videos.
Nah, that's crazy.
nah, man. I
I'm
want to
not
just watch
serious
it the way
about
it was. Like, even me, like an album, I can't listen to an album
No, but that's because it's music. You're meant to be.
It's the same though. I'm
not
talking
for
about
me.
the essence of like how someone created something. Is how you should try
Why
and
were you
listen
always
to it
in a
first.
rush?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Sometimes you need to do research.
You got into the baby shower? You
No,
running late or something?
like the BUZBEE stuff or whatever. I just slap it in times 2 on Breakfast Club. I can hear everything they're saying. I'm getting the information I need so I can come here and talk about it.
I said, Busby.
It's actually not that fast. Like,
Oh, it was Jamie Lee Curtis who won in Anything Everywhere, RK, and Angela Bassett in Wakanda Forever.
oh my God, what? Anything? That phone was cold.
It was good, innit? So that's why I said,
Yeah.
Also,
was
that's
good,
not
though.
how she got snubbed though, because they're saying that it was to do with how they get to the nominees.
What, how
They
was it,
did.
though?
So anyone that submitted, they were saying that. So it says up until now, Oscar voters had only been encouraged to watch the nominees and vote in categories they felt qualified in. But now it's saying that members will from now on be required to watch all nominated films in each category to be eligible to vote in the final round of Oscar voting.
what
Actually, this is kind of confusing me. Because is it saying that they need to watch the things before they're nominated, or is it saying they need to watch the nominated films?
Nominated films.
Nominated films.
Man can't watch every film. Like, whatever gets shortlisted to the nomination category, watch those
that.
and decide who wins.
Okay. Sorry, you know, it's the wording. It's because it says encouraged. So it just said you should.
Yeah.
But you wasn't required to. Okay, cool. That my bad. I get what they're saying now. Yeah, I guess that is how she got snubbed then.
Okay, so yeah, encouraged to watch the nominees and vote in the categories they felt comfortable.
Yeah,
so you
now
think she
they're
got
like-
snubbed?
Well, I don't know
what
about
they
snubbed.
didn't
Yeah, I
didn't
don't know
watch.
about snubbed.
Plus,
What was
Yeah.
it? What was it? She won. She won even Best Actress.
maybe
She was
best
up
support,
for it, right?
Or
It would have been support. It would have been best.
To be fair, Jamie Lee Curtis was not that great in that film.
The film was alright. It wasn't like mind blowing, but
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
superhero film.
Yeah.
They notoriously don't do well in awards like that. Angela Bassett was great. Yeah, she was great in that. But again, that's probably why she didn't win, because it was a superhero film. Probably why. They don't like.
And they loved that Anywhere, whatever that film is called.
Because Endgame didn't win anything, has it? In
Not that I
the
could
list
see.
that we just saw, we didn't see Endgame, did we?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Check if Endgame won any what's them Oscars? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah.
But we'll get back to the Busby joint soon, and then I just want to get some factual stuff quickly. That's it.
In 2020. Yeah, best
Like,
visual effects.
come on, man. That's the best.
That's the best of it.
So if that one just visual effects, understand why Angela Bassett most probably didn't win, because they generally just don't give it to superhero films.
They don't rate them.
Or individuals like that. Like the only person that we saw was Heath Ledger, and that was, like that. That's a white man too.
I feel like I said something about Endgame the other day, and I was looked at like I don't really.
Or is it Infinity War? Or check Infinity War, because that was the back-to-back. What did you say about Endgame?
I can't remember who we was talking to, and I was like, Endgame
remember
is my
this as
joint.
well.
But I feel like I felt like you guys preferred Infinity War.
I like both. I don't really have
same.
the no answer. Infinity
Can't remember
War.
who he was talking to.
It didn't win any Oscars either. So I think that one, like, we could say she was snubbed, but when you look at superhero films, they generally don't win things.
Yeah.
Endgame won visual effects, Infinity War.
Yeah,
Infinity
that's
War
true.
won nothing.
True,
So
true,
boom.
true.
So then, can you find Shannon Sharpe's age for me, please?
His age.
Yeah. How old is Shannon? 56. Yeah, he's moving mad.
How old was it?
Apparently, 1920.
Yeah.
He's moving too mad.
That's
I'll
very
be
wild.
honest, man. That's some weird shit.
That's very wild.
That's weird, bro. I can't lie. It's weird, man.
After your first scandal of the IG
what
the live.
IG live
yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
stop putting yourself in these places.
You see,
You're
now
moving mad.
with what's this thing, when I was listening to Times 2 on Breakfast Club, basically they were saying this girl and him have been in a relationship for a while. And I don't know how long, but they were seeing each other for a period of time where she even thought, because the last time they actually did something was January.
Yeah.
But whenever this the IG thing came out, that's when she broke up with him, because she thought they were in a relationship.
Like exclusive.
She thought they were exclusive. So when that's come out, she's broke up with him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they've been in a relationship.
Who confirmed this?
She was speaking. Oh, I don't know who confirmed that, but I know on the thing there's like other facts that have been confirmed by the lawyers of each party, but I don't know about.
Because what's crazy is 2 days ago she was a Jane Doe, innit?
Yeah.
And now today,
That's his name.
we
Been
know
out
it.
there.
Oh,
Who's-
her name's out there.
It's out there, yeah.
Oh,
Picture
I
out
didn't
there.
know.
Wow.
I
OnlyFans
haven't
girl
seen
is
it.
out there now.
OnlyFans girl.
That doesn't like
Okay, no.
do anything in it, but like the phone lines. Calm down. The phone lines open, so anyone, and I think they do. Is it race play? What's that sex joint?
They
where-
might do.
Race play is a thing, yeah.
Yeah. But the
Kinks and them things
voice
there.
note was crazy.
Oh yeah,
bro.
let's spin.
I
that
haven't
up.
listened to the voice
Yeah,
note
yeah,
still.
let's
I've only
spin that,
seen
let's
his
spin that.
statement talking to Busby. I feel like it was on,
Yeah, so
you had it on TikTok.
Busby tried to do that. Busby tried to say like, yeah, boom, like we've got this tape, we're gonna put this out. Do you wanna watch it? He said, nah, it's 10 mil for it not to come out, and they said, nah, we want 50. So now it's like, you want 50? What do we want here? Justice, or someone doesn't want to go to work tomorrow because
Yeah.
I'm offering 10 for silence.
Yeah.
You want 50? Cool.
Wait, he offered. Shannon Sharpe said
offered 10.
10.
Allegedly,
Fucking
before they.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Apparently,
Might need to get into
what's
the
she
blackmail business.
I'm telling you,
10
bro, it's
M's.
crazy. But apparently, obviously, when they've sat down and discussed this, like this is confirmed, like
Yeah.
from the lawyers that this
Okay,
conversation.
They had a settlement.
They
at some
had a
point.
conversation. The number's not confirmed.
Yeah.
But that's the number people are going with. Like, and
Wow.
Shannon's team is saying that no, this didn't happen. But
is
Busby's
it?
team is saying it definitely happened. Like,
Okay.
Right.
like, and we met with his lawyers, all of that.
I don't know why Shannon Sharpe's team would lie about that, but I can't imagine that all of a sudden you guys had no awareness of a video or like. I can't
they
imagine
definitely
lawyers
had the
haven't sat
awareness.
down.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
They did. They both confirmed they were aware of the video. Shannon's team is saying that, but the video that they showed was altered to make it look like he did a madness.
Right, okay.
Because they didn't show the full length.
Right, got you.
Okay, so let's do one more thing. Actually, let's get because her name's out there. We can go get her name and we can try and find her age because someone in the comments said since she was 19.
Right, okay.
So let's try and find. Her name is on the internet somewhere now.
Yeah. I see Foxy Nami said him offering is bad. I'm not gonna put that on people because it's a different level.
Yeah.
It's a different level of celebrity. Like someone can just put your name in something,
you
and
don't
you
want
having
that.
to go to trial for that can ruin so much, whether you did it or you didn't. So
There's
sometimes,
lots of things that are settled outside of court you guys wouldn't
Yeah.
even know about, and it could be true, it could not be true, but.
yeah.
Like Tem said, it's
Yeah,
done
bro.
because look at all the stories right now. I've just signed a $100 million deal, and all the stories on me are this. So you'd rather it not come out. And
Yeah.
if I could pay for silence,
Yeah.
some people will.
He offered 10 because he has 10 to give. You know
Hello,
what I'm saying?
caller.
Hello?
Yo, what you saying?
What's happening?
Definitely into race.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, guys, I didn't think I'll even get through, to be honest with you.
Well, you did.
Finally did. Finally did.
Is that on our side or Jordan's?
Jordan, are you able to turn up the headphone volume? Maybe that's...
1 second.
Is it all the way up? Yeah, turn it. Yeah, hello?
Yeah. This whole Shannon Sharpe thing, I'm basically just want to say that for a man that's almost pushing 60, why are you still, chilling with youngers?
100.
Why do black men, specifically black men like us, generally, especially when
Not
you're
us,
famous.
not us.
Well, okay, not us.
Not me and you, not Tem, not Dennis.
Don't ever US.
Yeah.
Ever.
Slow down on this.
Slow down,
But
coach.
I mean, like, as in, like, when we see like influential black men like Shannon Sharpe, especially when they're signing big contracts, the 100 mil contract they're signing, like, there's things where I know your private life's your private life, innit? But how comes you just can't settle down with a woman your age? Do you know what I'm saying?
So you see, when you said us, why you say us for? Because you know what, like, why you say us? Why did you say?
Definitely not us, boy.
What made you go with that verse?
Man.
Like,
Oh, man.
come on, man.
Damn.
Focus.
But have you ever grown up as an NFL superstar?
Yeah, word.
I wish, bro. I wish.
Exactly.
Word.
Different ball
There's a lot of
game,
things
man.
you can't relate to. That's why
Yeah.
even the money, for example, like when you're looking at how much he's offered, you think, 10 M's, but that's because 10 M's a lot to me. Not saying that's nothing to him, but people that have money, they understand spending money. It's something you have to do, especially.
With only 3 days left till our in-person
spending-
meeting,
what
this
that?
is where we're going to...
that's TikTok. Especially spending like 10 M's to avoid not losing 100. Do you know what I
Yes,
mean? Like,
yes.
it's an easy swap. Give the
Yeah.
10 now, we'll make it back. Don't worry. So it's like, sometimes it's perspective. And granted, most of the world isn't millionaires, so we can't relate. But, we know that people that are older tend to go for younger women. We know that. There's levels to it. Yeah.
Thames, the question is though, like, why do they go for younger women though? When
I'll be honest.
like, go
I'm not necessarily into that.
Nah.
I've never really been into that. Granted, I'm not a 40-year-old, and I hope I'm still married with the same lady.
Do you know
I'm
what's
married
funny?
to now.
People are bringing up Tracy Ellis Ross's joint from the other day, and she said like she prefers younger men.
Yep.
But she didn't put an age on it.
No.
So now everyone's trying to compare Shannon's joint to Tracy's joint.
And it's
But
like, yeah.
She more came in an angle of like, I don't want to fully misquote her, but it was along the lines of, not like they're easier to control, they're less stubborn in their ways. Like if
Yeah.
you buck a 50-year-old, they're set in their way. They probably had
Yeah.
a divorce and a half,
Yeah.
2 kids, in a whole bunch of bad relationship
She mentioned
experiences that
toxic
there's.
masculinity
Yeah.
at like certain ages with certain men. Like it's rife. Like it's always happening.
Yeah.
But
Younger men
but
might
like-
be 35 to her.
it might be. Obviously, she didn't specify, so people are just putting it on there. But what a lot of the fracas was about, like all of the noise, was that if a man even dared said that without confirming the age, people would have been like, "What the fuck, he's grooming?" Do you know what I mean?
Well, I prefer younger women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people would have basically been more onto it, whereas people gave her grace, which isn't a problem. I don't think just because someone gets grace means that you should take it away. It just means give the grace to men. Like you don't have to be like take her grace away. Why don't everyone just have grace and listen and be like, okay, how old is young? You know what I mean? Like how old is young, so we can understand. Then we know what to do with you, innit? Destiny said, I don't feel sorry
Thank you,
for it.
caller.
Thanks, caller.
So Shannon Sharpe's 20-year-old accuser who's suing him for... Like, to me, the age gap is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy.
I can't lie, bro. I can't say that my brethren...
36 years.
Bro, I don't care if girls are hot. I don't care if you like sex. There's like sex with people that are, like, older, bro. In my opinion. And I'm not
This
saying
is
this is
crazy
some
to me,
P-word stuff. We're not going there. It's just a sense
Yeah.
of... I don't see why it has to be that way. I agree with the call in that sense of get someone a bit closer to your age.
Hey.
Like, huh?
No.
No.
Yeah. Hello, caller.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
How are you guys doing?
Oh, lovely. Thanks for
Myself.
asking, man.
Thank you.
That's good.
How are you?
Yeah, I was just here. Yeah, I'm good too. I'm just hearing you lot talk about the Shannon Sharpe situation. It's like, obviously the topic is about like older men and like going for younger women, and it's like, I understand that this might sound mad. Granted, she's of age and she's like grown, she's adult, but I don't know, man. Messing with someone that's like same age as your children, it baffles me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's
Very,
strange. It's
very
strange.
crazy.
And there was a lady as well. Is her name Drea? I don't know if she's a model.
Dre Michelle.
She was dating like some athlete.
Yeah.
That is basically same age as her child.
Did she have a baby with?
Yeah, I think she might have had a child as well. Yeah.
Something, yeah.
And like everyone's just like, bro, that's predatory, bro.
Is this
Yeah.
facts though?
No, that's facts.
it's
Like
facts,
it was
facts,
out
isn't
there.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're done now. But
No, but she has a child.
yeah,
that is
like around the same age. Yeah,
as
like
who she was
they've
dating
gone to the
and had
game
a child
together.
with.
Yeah, proper things like they've probably been out there. So everyone's like, Jalen Green,
Jalen
baby
Green,
mama.
baby
Yeah,
mama.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's like, bro, how?
So, man says silly woman. She knew exactly what she was doing. There was nothing
All right,
silly
caller,
about
thanks
her
for your
decision.
call, man.
I know for
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Cool.
and you see that that was an interesting comment. Silly woman, like because that takes away the fact that she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she was
Like,
doing.
oh, she has to be stupid. No, she's not stupid. She's calculated.
Hey, caller.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
Wonderful. So, is this a safe space?
Very safe.
It is a safe space. If we feel uncomfortable, we will let you know.
If we feel uncomfortable, we'll let you know. Don't come here and do that crazy.
Yeah,
I know
be
who
respectful.
I know who you are.
Yeah, I get the vibe.
No. Yeah, I'm not convinced that Shannon Sharpe actually likes women, and I think that's why he keeps getting caught in these scandals.
This is a big one to
That is a
Okay.
to ask your PR
All right.
team to sort
That
out for
is
you.
a
though.
Can I just ask where
You
does
messy,
the
though.
room?
You
Yeah,
messy. You
extremely
messy.
messy. I love it. Where does the rumors come from that Shannon Sharpe doesn't like
close.
women?
It's closed.
Or
It's
is-
closed.
This is close, man.
I'm not sure where they come from, but like
clothes.
I've watched a few
Tight.
episodes.
It's just closed, isn't it?
I just no, I think it's the clothes. I think it's some tracksuits, the leggings tight.
Yeah. It's tight, man.
I don't know. Like, so I just feel like every time it's a scandal, it's always with the woman, and it just doesn't like this. She's a sex worker, if I'm not wrong, right? Like,
We don't know. She does
Allegedly.
OnlyFans.
I don't know what she does
Apparently,
on OnlyFans.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
she does OnlyFans.
okay, allegedly.
Yes.
And so I just feel like if you're paying someone, okay, it's consensual, right? But there's probably money involved. And yeah, it just doesn't feel real. I feel like that whole Michelle situation, was it last year when he was like on Instagram Live? I think that was a stunt. I think he was like, I want y'all to know that I have sex with women.
I didn't believe him at all. Because a man said he doesn't know how to use Instagram Lite. But how did it get on?
There's a process to get to Instagram Live. Then it even says you're about to go live. Are you sure?
You have to unlock your phone, open Instagram, swipe left 2 more times from story to live, and then press go live.
There we go.
There's a flipping process for that.
We're not silly.
You know? But there's an element of he might be trying too hard to prove. But this one is this one's bad for business if that was the case.
It is bad for business. And I don't think he likes women. That's all for me. Let me go work.
Bye.
I've just tried it. It's kind of easy still.
To go live?
Yeah.
Of course it is. But you can't do it by an accidental press of a button.
No, you could, because look, literally...
Dennis, lock your phone.
No, if I do this,
lock your phone.
I'm live.
Lock your phone.
Did you just see that?
Yeah, lock your phone.
Oh, from locked, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you just I literally just went like this.
Dennis, man.
If you go like that...
Live isn't the first thing that is on when you swipe.
Yeah, but if you were, it starts on live.
What was he doing? No, it starts on story. You have to, live is at the very end, so you have to swipe twice.
If you've already gone live, say for example, now.
So if he's already gone live, he knows how to go live. He said he's never been live before.
Okay, I don't know why he was on the live tab, but if you've already accidentally gone to the live tab, you literally just press the plus button and then press that and you're going live.
That's not how Instagram starts. It starts on story.
No, but I'm saying now
on the grid and stuff.
That's because you swiped to live.
Yeah, but if I come out of it now, I'm not on live. But it's still, when I press things, it's still. Look, I can.
But they said that's true. What Mav said. He was trying to record a video in his camera roll,
but he went to Instagram.
Went live.
But it does start on live. But I'm just saying, it's not as hard as I thought. Initially, because
it's not hard because you just
closed the whole app. I closed the whole app.
What did mine start on? It starts on story.
I hear that, but look, I'm opening the app. I'm pressing the plus sign. I'm on live.
Yeah, because you've done live.
Yeah, but I'm saying if this has happened,
but he hasn't gone live.
It's not as difficult though.
If he's gone live before,
I still think he's lying.
Yeah, he's definitely lying.
I still think he's lying, but it's not as difficult as we're making it seem like it's hard to go live.
It's difficult to do on accident. You don't open Instagram on accident, then swipe left.
The probability is very slim.
The probability is very slim.
Very, very slim. And did he do it to beat the allegations? I don't know. We'll never know. We can never say whether he did or not. But either way, regardless, this is even aside from his sexuality. You know, this is a whole thing of, someone saying that, there's sexual abuse.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, we can listen to the thing anyway because the audio was a bit crazy. That's what I was just like, boy, I don't know what you're coming to say, but audio-wise, And not to say like threats it means you actually did the actions, but the threats are wild.
Anything I say, you're just gonna get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
So I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh no, have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you.
Nah.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say, you're just.
That was where it was crazy.
He's in trouble.
That's where I was like, yo.
But apparently it's a 10-minute and it's chopped down. So, of that, you could be in some trouble.
Yeah.
Someone says it sounds kinky.
Yeah. Once the whole 10 minutes comes out,
that's where he could be saved. Because if they're saying from the defense is like it's been altered to make it seem like this is not consensual.
Yeah.
But then obviously there's other people saying he's just freaky and they were doing role play stuff.
Okay.
So if that is you'd need to hear the full length or see
know
some
what it
sort of
actually
confirmation. Because to me, that there, you're mad.
There was definitely even I think there was a silence and then there was a thank you and it's like, What was? I think it was a thank you. It's like, what? So you can tell it's been edited.
Yeah, for sure.
But like,
for sure,
that alone, even if that alone is, it's not damning.
Yeah.
But it's
it's
like,
not good. It's not looking good.
But then it's also, bro, you're 56, she's 20. This is a silly situation for you to be in, man. This is a silly situation for you to be in.
Ah, man, it's tough out there, man. In terms of like, I'm just thinking of people that are like single in general. Like, you're just basically, you're basically talking to people that you don't know if you trust them or not. But you're being intimate with them, and then you got shit like this that can happen. Like, whether it be if he did something or she's doing him dirty. This is just a whole sense of strangers have come together and now they realise who they really are.
Yeah, because even to say, but I don't want to be choked.
That's what made me sound. I was
like,
what are they getting at here? Is this her trying to confirm what you said, or is this some freaky stuff? Is it?
That's what I'm saying.
It's strange. It's strange. Like,
yeah, it could be entrapment, and it could also just be role play. We don't know. Like, we actually don't know. But if somebody said they're gonna choke you out, I can't imagine a situation where I say back, but I don't want to be choked.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's like that's not a sentence.
Yeah,
that I would think to say.
Yeah, but it's the context of how she said, that's manipulating. Then he said, if you say that one more time, I'm going to choke. That's what sounded like the threat.
Yes.
The bit afterwards sounded like amicable, if that makes sense. But again, there might have been more in between because there was a gap. There's like a full-on gap of silence. And then, it's wild, man.
And I think, like you said, they've been dating since before his Instagram joint. So like, and then I think there's been it's that he's done this a few times to her.
Yeah.
Can we get his statement, please?
Yeah. His statement.
I think I might have put it in the.
He dropped a statement.
Yeah, I think I just. Oh no, I didn't.
Yes?
Oh yeah, I've got it. Yeah, Shannon statement.
Colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Damn.
There's levels to this, boy.
Damn.
I think, was it on was it on a members episode I said he could be an industry plant?
Who,
Busby.
Shannon? Oh,
Busby.
I can't remember.
I think I've said Busby could be it could be one of two ways. This could not even just Shannon's joint. There could be orchestration or it could be real.
Yeah.
And until something we don't know, because Busby stuff is just strange. Like, is he just
It's strange.
like if he has another one in the future,
He will,
innit?
He's a lawyer.
He will, innit?
Well, he's whatever he is. He's not gonna stop working.
He's not gonna stop, innit?
He hasn't stopped since he did the Jay-Z thing.
If this one
Saul, better call Saul.
However this one goes, basically off of Jay-Z's one, you would think this Busby guy's finished.
Yeah.
Now this one, this one doesn't go Busby's way again, and he has another one,
100% he's done. He's done. Like, nobody will believe him as a lawyer.
It's crazy. It start getting ridiculous. Like, bro, where are you finding? How? Like, what's going on? That is you all the time. What's Candace Owens saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Candace said something.
Granddad is nasty.
Liquor than fire.
I'm always very upfront with you guys about my biases. And I'm going to be honest with you, I do not like Shannon Sharpe. I do not think he's a good person. It's personal for me. Okay. Last year being the toughest year on my family in our entire life. And as soon as I got fired from the Daily Wire, there were certain people who I had done nothing to, who I had never spoken about, who were just like dancing on what they perceived was my grave.
Candace has given y'all her butt to kiss for 2 decades. In the moment, what they doing? They can't fire me. They can't fire me.
Who is that?
The hell you say? Now look at her.
Now look at you, Mr. Shannon Sharpe. Ooh, that Candace karma comes quick. He's now in a very serious predicament because a young woman has come forward. And she's alleging that she was raped and she was threatened by Shannon Sharpe during what she is describing as a quote-unquote rocky consensual relationship. That term, a rocky consensual relationship. And I'll tell you what her story is, okay? Her story is that she was at the gym in Los Angeles back in 2023 pumping some iron. And lo and behold, here comes Shannon Sharpe. They met. Now, to be clear, she says she was just 20 years old.
Oh, this is long, but go on.
Oh.
You won't watch it all.
No. I don't mind, but I was just about to say, so was she 20 in 2023? Or she's 20 now?
You see me, it's going to be fugazi for weeks. We won't know her age at all. Like this morning she was 19, now she's 20. Then we won't get the truth for
20 and 23. Okay.
20
old, which I hate. I hate that a 56-year-old man is hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Regardless, that's a 2-year difference, bro. It's like, bro, she's still young. Man.
Yeah.
She's still young.
Yeah, it could have been like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're 18 now, that's even like. It's bad either way, but it's now like once you're
teetering on that law side.
And you know, depending on when the birthday is, it could be 17.
How? No, go on.
Yeah.
70?
17.
Oh.
Yeah.
On a 20-year-old at the gym. Again, not illegal, but yes, probably very immoral. I think we can all agree. Like going after young women who are younger than your daughters, it's pretty gross. He would have been 54 at the time. And from there on, the two of them start a relationship. A 2-year sexual relationship followed. Now, she's alleging that the rape element didn't occur until October of last year. And then again, so she got raped in October of 2024. And then again, allegedly this year in January. So obviously, for those of you that are following our Harvey series, that's immediately for me where I pause. Because what jumps out is the persistent question that I have in these circumstances, which is what would incentivize any young woman to go back and continue relations with an alleged rapist. The plaintiff is being represented by attorney Tony Busby. That name sounds familiar to you. He is involved in a lot of big named suits. He's made a name for himself. Most recently, Jay-Z came out and said this guy is a shakedown artist because he was essentially trying to loop Jay-Z in with the Diddy accusers. He's representing a litany of Diddy accusers, and he made an allegation that Jay-Z had done something to a 13-year-old. I never jumped on that. I looked into it, and it sounded to me
they're saying he's representing multiple.
It did sound, the case sounded fraudulent.
The Jay-Z thing got.
I think the Diddy one, they put out like an ad of, has anyone been...
Yeah.
Who, Busby?
Yeah.
I think it was
There's
Busby.
something out there that said
really?
if you've been involved with Diddy over the years and there's something
Call
happened,
us.
call us.
Wow.
That's America though. You watch America say, have
It's
you
true.
been in the
It's
war?
true.
Have you did it? Call,
Yeah.
call us, bro.
But you see, that's not even Shannon Sharpe has made a
Bro,
mistake.
this is what I'm saying. Like, you have to look at forget outside of this actual thing, your choices, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Your choices, because that's where it starts. It starts at your choices. What happens after that is just results of your choices.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying you deserved it if she's lying or all this kind of stuff, but it's just a sense of, why are you in the gym talking to a 20-year-old?
It's crazy.
Like, what are you doing, bro? You've probably got pick of the litter, bro.
You're Shannon Sharpe.
You're Shannon Sharpe. What are you doing talking to a girl like this that... Oh, anyway.
His kinks got the better of him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you're I'm telling you, the weirdos will come to light, bro. They'll come to light. If you're into some weird stuff, It's gonna come to light.
But this is why, like, we shouldn't always do like comparisons of like I think it was Drea and Tracy Ellis, but because now even like Candace doing up this Karma joint, never be looking for someone's downfall, man.
Nah, man.
Because when everyone will have their turn on something,
bro.
You don't want it to be your turn, and then the person that you laughed at, that you kicked when they was down, is back up, and they boot you harder.
Especially as a celebrity, that's you being on a high horse, bro.
Yeah.
Because a story is bad enough, even if it's made up. So like for you to be like, clink, look at her now. That Club Shay Shay's got to your head, bro.
Yeah.
You're not above everything. You're not above an allegation. It don't have to be true. You're not above an allegation, and an allegation can hurt you, especially an allegation of this type.
He fumbled Eddie Murphy's ex. Who's that?
Nicole Murphy.
Oh,
I think her name.
Oh, it's full
But
on
like-
ex-wife. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Man said, now look at her. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, mess up, man. Shannon.
Damn.
The thing is, they should want to deal with it quickly, not this delayed, dragged out something. If Shannon has the proof that it's not true, on a Jay-Z, get rid of it as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
as quickly as possible. On a here's the 10-minute video. But now is that revenge P.
What if he drops the
And the thing is,
because now it has to go through the courts, isn't it?
Yeah,
so it's
it
going
have
to be
to.
a slower process than you'd like.
The reason why this one is especially gonna be long, I think, is because it's like a rocky relationship of consent. Sometimes there was, sometimes there wasn't. That's what I get from a rocky consensual relationship.
I don't think it'll be long. The only reason Diddy's one is at this point is because it's a RICO. This one isn't of the RICO.
Oh, so this is still civil court.
It
like,
probably will be, yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's not like going to criminal court. Okay, cool.
So like this, I feel. Plus, Shannon has his own platform, released his own statement.
Yeah.
He can get in front of, behind, around quicker than Diddy can because he's
That's
been
all legal.
You know.
Yeah, he's
already dropped a statement. If his attorney team have that 10-minute whatever and something to disprove it all quickly,
yeah,
I can't see why they wouldn't strategically do that in a week or two.
Yeah, you can't show.
Yeah.
If not,
I don't think they can show 30 seconds and say, yeah, well, this is all.
Yeah,
we want
if
to
there's
show.
more to it, you have to show me the whole evidence.
The whole evidence or nothing.
I need to see everything. Wow, man.
The thing is, it's crazy. The night the news dropped, everyone was like, nah. As soon as they saw Busby's name,
yeah.
But as things start to build and you're seeing there might be race play doesn't mean anything foul.
Yeah,
it's foul.
That's
It's morally
immoral.
wrong.
Yeah, that's immoral.
Even the age is more so morally wrong than legally wrong. It's the R that is the wrong thing. So if that one can, be proved, or not disproved, then that's what everyone just has to wait and see what happens.
Yeah,
that's where it's tough, man. When it comes to those sorts of allegations, especially with somebody who you were actually in a physical relationship with.
Yeah,
that's where it becomes he said, she said. Because unless there's let's sign something to say we're going to do this.
Yeah. The same proof that
happen.
proves that it's consensual. The same proof that proves that it's not.
Yeah, that it happened.
Sex happened.
Sex happened.
And we both agree it happened, but on what terms?
It was anal twice.
Wow. So
it's like, is that something you lot have done before?
Before? Yeah.
Or is it just this time he decided to...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what, like, where's, like, it gets bare techie, man.
I love my wife. I love my wife.
Keeps me safe.
Yeah, the only I love my wife too.
I love my wife.
The only account we can go off is when that 10-minute. I think it's because I thought it was a 10-minute phone call. It's a 10-minute video. So whatever happens with that, then because why would you if you had the whole 10 damning minutes?
I just sent 30 seconds.
No, that was a phone call because he said he was going to release 30 seconds of the video, but only the phone call's out, so the video hasn't actually come out yet.
No.
But you can't really give the video to the internet because that's where you can't.
Yeah,
So we're not actually gonna see that.
No, that's for the courts.
Yeah, we're not actually gonna see that.
That's for the courts. But that's for the courts, and the courts are gonna have to decide on what they watch, whether or not it was consensual.
Yeah,
because that's what they did with the Diddy stuff, innit? They watched the tapes and they said everything was consensual, so those things were dropped.
Allegedly,
allegedly
on that point.
Allegedly,
allegedly they've watched the Cassie tapes and they said it was consensual. Yeah, wow. I haven't seen an official source of that. Yeah, but that's what apparently But we'll find out in a few weeks with this Diddy stuff because I think the trial starts on the 5th of May. He tried to get it pushed back by like 2 months. That's not that's not worrying. What's the right word? That's
concerning.
Kind of concerning as to why do you need 2 extra months if you ain't do nothing?
Maybe to gather some evidence.
Yeah, because it's about what you can prove in court now. It's not even about right and wrong. It's about have we got everything together?
As
they're gonna come at us
as the accused. If you know you didn't do it, you'd probably want the court case sooner, so they can't even get all their stories aligned. Like, because if you give them more time, it's more time to prep the people that, like, say, for example, they're getting people to lie on your name. Now I've got an extra 2 months to know my lines.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I get that, but the stakes are way higher here. This is about life in jail versus like, bro, you have to get your shit right, bro. Do you know everything you need to know?
Yeah,
Do you even
yourself.
like remember things that I don't remember that can help me?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you what I remember, but like you might be like, bro, you was also in Vegas on this day, or you was like, so
Yeah,
it's gonna take
Very true.
I'm not rushing to court if man's saying after this we'll know where you're gonna be in life, in jail or free. Like,
Shout out Leona before we get out of there.
Every single time, shout out Leona.
Shout out Leona. Do you have one video you want to watch? One each.
Yeah. I've got. There's quite a few. Yeah, I got one. Yeah, you can go to the top. You can go to the Uber one. Can't actually remember what one this was about. Yeah, this is alright still.
Giving her shit now. This guy is probably not giving her nothing.
Yeah, nothing but dick.
But dick?
Yeah. And then she got you over here sending $200 and stuff. That's crazy, bro. These hoes crazy, bro.
And she doesn't do nothing for me.
Like, do you even get a phone call or text?
No.
Wow. Like,
because I'm still wanting this girl. I just sent her $100 yesterday because she said she was going to Michigan or something.
Bro, so you her trick basically, her sugar daddy.
That's a trick. That's because I test
they looking for niggas like you, man.
Huh?
They looking for niggas like you, man. It's crazy. Yeah, she got it one, but you gotta cut her off, bro. You gotta cut her off.
Because I like her, that's why I keep her.
Nah, bro, you gotta stop sitting here in that money on bit, bro. Yeah, you gotta find you a new one, bro. At least one that's gonna let you fuck, bro. She wasting your time, big bro.
Dude, this guy doesn't give me nothing. No coochie, nothing. Every time I tell her, like, are you gonna come see me? She will say, oh, my cousin is still with us. Sorry, I can't come today.
And the cousin whole time the nigga she fucking.
Right.
Wow, they both using your money.
Oh my God. They both using my money. This is what I'm trying. I was afraid of originally.
He came to the realization. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. You know what's funny, yeah? I've realized Uber drivers, they look at the profile of the person coming in, they think, I can tell him this shit.
I can tell him
some shit. Let me get a young person's opinion. I said the cousin's giving that to you. He said, right.
Yeah. And the thing is, sometimes you're in an Uber and you forget that they have ears. And you're saying, you think they're not listening. They're not like limousine drivers that wind up the window. They can hear everything you're saying. You know, it's crazy. I got one in there.
Yeah.
Y'all seen this?
No, I haven't seen it. But I already know. I can see 2 old men and a basketball hoop, bruv. And I can see a man on defense.
Game's about to go off.
Oh, someone's gonna break that.
Make sure the volume is good.
Boy, this game finna go. They finna play 1-on-1, going to 3.
I didn't even see the ball yet.
Whoever hit three first.
It looks like he's
you go play some defense on him. You said what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Defense. You gotta put some. Yeah, make a move on him, Dad. Just give him that head fake. There you go. You better get ready, because Daddy finna get ready to score on you. That's what I want.
They're joking.
He finna take you to the hoop. Take him, jump. All right, that's a good move there. I got it. All right. All right, boy, this game finna go. They finna play.
Man didn't even dribble.
In their head,
He's
going
moving.
off.
He's moving.
Oh my God.
All of that. He giving him everything.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
They ain't moved
That
for
is
nothing.
hilarious, bro.
Not one
And
muscle.
that didn't do nothing.
God.
In their head, it was going
Yeah, he thought he killed that.
Bro, Ben said your head not yeah.
I gave him the shit.
Word, broke his ankles. Read some of the, scroll to the comments. There was some hilarious comments. They were both playing in their head.
Yeah, trust me.
Them boys went overtime, scored 0-0. Boy cut the camera before someone got hurt. Thought the video was froze.
Trust me. I actually thought I was frozen, bro.
Anime. Yeah. Someone said, I could tell you don't watch anime. The game been started. Anime be happening in the ultra time.
Yeah.
Whoever dribbles first wins. Because he was thinking, I can't bounce this ball, bro. If I bounce it, we'll both lose this ball, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that one was a joke. Dennis, you got one.
Yeah, it's in the chat as well.
That's some funny shit. He said, I got the move, bro. It's fine. Everyone put the ball down, bro.
In 2025. My brother, you missed everything, bro. You missed the whole fucking, the whole storyline, fam. Like, you missed everything. Fucking dumb baby. Like, imagine signing documents 03/06/2025. Fucking dumb baby. Imagine being born.
He missed everything. That's funny still.
It been happened.
That's a fucking dumb baby, bro. Oh, done.
Wow. That's some funny shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, world going crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
We'll have to stand by for updates. Guys, again, members, shout you guys out every single time. You've already heard already in the beginning that there's going to be a new tier coming, so have a look out for that. Some stuff's coming. Yeah, man. Yeah. Also going to be working on something else again for them platinum members. So again, if you're a member already, remember there's different tiers, but them platinums right there, they're going to be getting the stuffs. So I need to make a call after this as well in regards to that.
All right.
Yeah, guys, peace out. Thank you for joining. See you guys on the next episode.
Peace.
Kanye cousin.